Imagine a place where emerald mountains rise straight from the ocean, where waterfalls plunge from cliffs taller than skyscrapers, and where nature looks untouched by time itself. Welcome to Kauai, the legendary Garden Isle of Hawaii. This isn't just another tropical island. It's a land shaped by ancient volcanoes, carved by powerful rivers, and covered in some of the greenest landscapes on Earth. Here, helicopters fly between towering cliffs hidden by clouds. Hikers walk trails that lead to secret beaches no road can reach. And along the breathtaking Nā Pali Coast, massive emerald walls rise thousands of feet above the Pacific Ocean, creating one of the most spectacular coastlines on the planet. But Kauai hides more than beauty. It hides stories of ancient Hawaiian kings, sacred valleys, mysterious sea caves, and landscapes so incredible that Hollywood used them to create worlds of fantasy and adventure. Today, we're exploring Hawaii's most magical island. From towering cliffs and hidden waterfalls to stunning beaches and unforgettable adventures, this is Kauai, the island that feels like paradise untouched. Long before tourists arrived, Kauai was already creating one of nature's greatest masterpieces. Millions of years ago, powerful volcanic eruptions rose from deep beneath the Pacific Ocean. Layer by layer, lava built a massive island. Over time, rain, wind, rivers, and erosion transformed that volcanic landscape into something extraordinary. The result? A tropical paradise, unlike anywhere else on Earth. Kauai is the oldest of Hawaii's major islands. Because of its age, nature had more time to sculpt its mountains, valleys, and cliffs into dramatic shapes. The island receives some of the highest rainfall on Earth. That rain feeds rivers, waterfalls, and dense tropical forests that cover much of the island. This is why Kauai earned the nickname the Garden Isle. Everywhere you look, there are shades of green. Towering mountains disappear into clouds. Waterfalls emerge from hidden valleys. Colorful tropical flowers bloom beside winding roads. At the island's center lies one of the wettest places on Earth, Mount Waialeo. Clouds gather around its summit almost every day, feeding the rivers and waterfalls that flow across the island. For centuries, native Hawaiians lived in harmony with this landscape. They built communities near rivers and fertile valleys. Fishing, farming, and cultural traditions flourished here long before outside visitors ever arrived. Even today, many parts of Kauai feel deeply connected to Hawaii's ancient past. And nowhere is that connection more powerful than the incredible coastline waiting ahead. If Kauai is a crown jewel, it's the spectacular Nā Pali Coast. Stretching along the island's northwest shore, this coastline looks almost unreal. Massive green cliffs rise dramatically from the Pacific Ocean. Some reach heights of over 4,000 feet. Sharp ridges cut across the mountains like giant emerald waves frozen in time. Deep valleys hide waterfalls and ancient Hawaiian settlements. Because the terrain is so rugged, roads never reach this coast. The only ways to explore are by boat, helicopter, kayak, or hiking trail. This isolation has preserved its wild beauty for generations. One of the most famous adventures here is the legendary Kalalau Trail. The trail winds along cliff edges, crosses valleys, and reveals breathtaking ocean views around every corner. For adventurous travelers, it's considered one of the most beautiful hikes in the world. From the ocean, the experience becomes even more dramatic. Boats glide beneath towering cliffs. Sea caves open into hidden chambers carved by centuries of waves. Spinner dolphins often leap through the water nearby. As the sun begins to set, the cliffs glow gold, orange, and emerald green. Many visitors describe this moment as the highlight of their entire Hawaiian journey. Yet even this incredible coastline is only part of Kauai's story. The island's interior hides landscapes equally astonishing. Most people expect tropical beaches in Hawaii. Few expect something called the Grand Canyon of the Pacific. Welcome to Waimea Canyon. Stretching roughly 14 miles long and thousands of feet deep, this canyon reveals layers of red, brown, orange, and green rock carved by rivers over millions of years. Standing at its viewpoints feels like looking across another planet. Cloud shadows drift across the canyon walls. Waterfalls appear in distant valleys. The scale is almost impossible to comprehend. Nearby lies Key State Park, where forests and scenic overlooks reveal panoramic views of the Nā Pali Coast. Photographers and hikers consider this area one of Hawaii's greatest treasures. Then there are Kauai's waterfalls. Some tumble hundreds of feet down volcanic cliffs. Others remain hidden deep inside lush valleys. After rainfall, countless temporary waterfalls suddenly appear across mountain walls, creating magical scenes that seem straight from a fantasy movie. The island's landscapes became so famous that Hollywood repeatedly chose Kauai as a filming location. Movies featuring dinosaurs, lost worlds, and tropical adventures used these dramatic settings to bring imagination to life. Yet despite its cinematic beauty, Kauai remains wonderfully authentic. Nature still dominates the island, and nowhere is that more evident than along its spectacular beaches. Kauai's beaches are among the most beautiful in the Pacific. Golden sand stretches beside turquoise waters. Palm trees sway gently in the ocean breeze. Some beaches are perfect for swimming and snorkeling. Others attract surfers chasing powerful waves. One of the island's most famous beaches is Poipu Beach, known for sunshine, clear water, and frequent sightings of sea turtles and Hawaiian monk seals. Along the north shore, beaches feel even more secluded and wild. Hidden coves and dramatic mountain backdrops create unforgettable scenery. Adventure is everywhere. Visitors can kayak along rivers through tropical forests, zip line above valleys, take helicopter tours over inaccessible waterfalls, or simply relax and watch the Pacific Ocean stretch endlessly toward the horizon. But what truly makes Kauai special isn't just its landscapes. It's the feeling the island creates. Life moves more slowly here. Nature feels more powerful, and every sunset seems to remind visitors how beautiful the world can be. As darkness settles over the ocean and stars appear above the Pacific, it's easy to understand why so many travelers fall in love with Kauai. Because Kauai isn't simply a destination. It's a reminder of what our planet looked like before modern life transformed so much of it. A place of wild beauty, a place of adventure, a place that truly deserves its name, the Garden Isle